Well, welcome back, everyone. Now, meteorologist Eric Alf is back to chat weather. Now, Eric, of course, we got the burst of flurries and snow yesterday, and I hear we still have some more of that coming along the way, right?
Yep, in this next round, we're actually going to see some decent accumulations. It's actually going to accumulate, and we're going to whiten up the landscape by the looks of it. But a little bit of whitening from last night's snow.
Yes, it was very cold. I'm definitely pulling out the scarves and sweaters.
So needless to say, I think the winter vibes are in place. So we got the cold. I guess we might as well have the snow, right? And that is what's coming our way. Not tonight, though. It will be quiet. High pressure is in control for the time being, and we will stay quiet going into tomorrow. Tomorrow will actually feature a good amount of sunshine. It'll just be a bit chilly, temperatures in the 30s, but again, nothing too out of the ordinary for this time of the year. But it's this low pressure system that's developing in the plains, and it's going to make a beeline towards our neck of the woods and arrives Sunday night. That's when we expect snow to break out across the area. We already have winter weather alerts across much of the area. A winter storm watch is in effect for the entirety of Delmarva. A winter storm warning is in effect west of the bay. And I do expect this to move towards the east, particularly for northern areas. That's where we're expecting the most amount of snow. Areas around Salisbury and Point South, I do think there's going to be a bit of mixing issues. But I do think all of us are going to start off as a burst of snow going into Monday morning. So poor road conditions are likely for the Monday morning commute. But then sometime during the late morning and afternoon, we do think there's going to be some mix with maybe sleet, a little bit of rain, maybe a little bit of freezing rain as well. This is at around, I'd say, 9, 10 a.m. to the early afternoon hours. But then closer towards dinner time, I think we all end as a burst of snow before all said and done. And any wet surfaces are likely going to freeze Monday night to Tuesday morning because temperatures are going to get cold by then. So here's Futurecast. Rest of Sunday is going to look fine. This is at 6 p.m., so more clouds moving in. We're thinking snow moves in sometime at around midnight. This is at 12 a.m. on Monday. Snow moving from south to north. Then watch your habits by 6 a.m. It looks like widespread heavy snow across the area. So this is going to make for some pretty poor travel for the morning commute. Temperatures in the 20s, certainly cold enough for snow. Now, the rain snow line is going to sneak up a little bit from south to north. I do think this will go a little bit further north than what is modeled right here. So at around 12 p.m., I would watch for some potential mixing at around Salisbury. This is why we have lower totals here further south and higher totals to the north. Either way, though, a lot of that moves out during the mid-afternoon, but then at around 6 p.m. or so, another burst of snow on the back end of this moves in. This is at 7:30 p.m. This could give an additional 1 to 2 inches of snow before this all moves on out here by Tuesday morning. That leads to a cold day on Tuesday. We're going to start, a lot of us, in the teens for Tuesday morning. So in terms of the snowfall accumulations, this is what we're going with right now. We're thinking areas north of Salisbury and Route 50, around 5 to 10 inches of snow. We may get a little bit of snow banding that could produce locally higher amounts than what is forecasted here. So about 3 to 5 inches. This accounts for the sleet and mix over to maybe a little bit of rain during the afternoon and the additional snow that we see on the back end at around dinner time or so in a few hours afterwards. And then we're generally not expecting that much snow the further south you go, at around Chincoteague, Point South, around Accomack, only at around 1 to as much as 2 inches of snow. So this is going to be a pretty sizable snowfall event, definitely a plowable event for the entirety of the peninsula. So if you like snow, this is pretty nice. Tonight, though, it'll be quiet but cold, 18 to 23 degrees. Tomorrow, sunny but chilly, temperatures in the 30s. A little bit breezy, a few gusts up to 30 miles per hour. So a little bit of a chilly and breezy day out there. But of course, we got the mess on Monday. Rain, sleet, snow, you name it. It's all on the table for your day on Monday. But we dry out for Tuesday. The rest of the week looks cold but dry. High temperatures struggling to get out of the freezing mark. At times, low temperatures in the teens. There may be a slight chance for maybe a little bit of snow by the time we get to next Saturday. But of course, that's a little bit of ways. I will keep an eye on that. Bottom line, though, is that it does stay fairly cold after the storm, so whatever accumulates on Monday is sure to stick around for at least a few days. Tara?